Hi Scorpio. Welcome to Virgo season. Ooh. Oh, appropriate. 3 of Cups. 7 of Swords. Straight into the astrology, okay, I understand. Virgo season is, of course, your 11th house energy. It is your friendships. It is your social connections. It is the people around you that matter. Not only that, there is Uranus in your partnership zone and the full moon in Pisces on the 14th of September in your love zone. The new moon in Virgo is where we're coming into with this, right? So 3 of Cups, your friendships, your social standing. It's all opposed Neptune, right? And Neptune is retrograde. Neptune's casting a fog on certain things, on certain people. For you this month, it's on the people you surround yourself with. You are, as a water sign, somewhat of a psychic sponge. You pick up other people's emotions. You pick up other people's stuff. And if you are surrounding yourself with people who are consistently trying to one-up you, who are competing with you, who are challenging you too much, and making you feel a way that just doesn't flow, you don't feel completely connected to these people, your intuition's picking something up, listen to it. You could be surrounding yourself with people this month that don't have your best interests for the sake of not being lonely. Be very careful with who you're spending your time with. Now that is sort of a grisly start to this reading, I know. But with the 7 of Swords here, it can also mean that you will simply be outsmarting the competition before they get a chance to. That full moon in Pisces is going to be incredibly, incredibly intuitive for you. It is harmonious with you. It is beautiful water energy. And Scorpio, if you are dealing with people who are trying to one-up you, that will probably come up around the Pisces full moon. There's possibly a bit of jealousy in your circle, and it could be to do with friendships. You know, Scorpio as a very magnetic sign, but also having the caveat of being possessive, you can actually attract that back to you, okay? So, Ace of Wands. You must listen and follow your passions this month. You must be very, very, very sure that you're good at what you do, that you love what you do, and you're going to do it for that reason. Scorpio, even if you hate your day job, even if you hate your circumstances, you need to be throwing yourself into your passions. Leo season may be over, but Virgo season is the 11th house, and we know when we see 11:11 on the clock and how magical the number 11 is. It's also, November is very Scorpio dominated, and it is the 11th month. Wish fulfillment comes to you in the form of boss energy. Mars energy. Mars is in Virgo. That's complementary for you. Mars in Leo was testing. But Mars being in Virgo is known as sextile energy to Scorpio. It's very, very harmonious. You have the potential to work with yourself this month rather than against yourself when it comes to your passions, when it comes to the things that you love to do the most. If you're dealing with an Aries or somebody who quite simply has to do things their way, they could actually be helping you out. Even if they drive you crazy because they're stubborn and they have to have it their way and that they believe they're right all the time, they could actually be helping you out quite a bit this month, Scorpio. Male energy is coming through as something that began in Leo season. So the energy of a male in your career, the energy, the star, wish fulfillment, 11:11. What were we talking about? That's crowning you. Wish fulfillment. Keep tending to your dreams. Keep daring to think about it. And think about it and be happy about it. Think about the things that you want, the relationships that you want. There's this little twinkle in your life at the moment, Scorpio, and it either comes in the form of a person, an experience, or a passion of yours that is like a little glimmer in an otherwise dark sky. Because Scorpio is a very emotional, deep sign, and sometimes you can get sucked into analyzing everything, and that's fine. You do analyze things, and you can see your psychological blind spots. When Venus goes into Libra, there's a very big chance that the past comes into focus for your romance. So you could figure out that something from your past is triggering you, or you could figure out that somebody from your past makes a reappearance. That happens a lot. For Scorpio people in particular, I've noticed. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because nobody ever forgets a Scorpio. I'm not sure. But I do get the sense that whenever all that happens, you need that little glimmer. Whenever we move into Libra season next month, you can feel a little bit emotionally heavy. So that star energy is giving you the chance to fulfill a dream, fulfill a wish, or just realize that there is magic in your life. 6 of Wands, success. Yeah. When it comes to your dreams and your career, when you put in the effort this month, it comes back to you quite a lot. Even though Leo season's over, Virgo season, when you're enjoying yourself and having fun is whenever the results start coming through. There's a lot of networking going on. Just make sure that you do follow your gut on certain people that you network with. That's not to say everyone's going to want to screw you over. There just may be 1 or 2 people that you have to be careful aren't just around to use you and then leave. And that you get nothing from it, you leave empty-handed. Just be wary of that, because your star is shining bright this month. Quite a lot. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Again, Scorpio. That Pisces full moon is... it's really going to show you just how much you are capable of loving, or how much you're actually loved, which is lovely. The Virgo new moon on the 30th of August is also very romantic. There's an aspect between Venus and Mercury under that new moon that is giving us all a sense of what it is to truly love a partner, what it is to truly love a friend, what it is to truly love your family, and how to set positive intentions in our relationships and forgive ourselves for our own mistakes. But there is the potential of something that goes very, very, very far in your life that you've wanted for quite a while. Either it's a sense of community, a sense of family. It could be to do with a Leo. But Leo energy is coming up here quite strongly with the sun, and Aquarius with the star. Some kind of joy is being doubled in August, September, Virgo season. Some kind of relationship, I think. Yes. Okay. Page of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. It's not that the person that you like or love is not as into you as you are to them. It's just that you need to be more into yourself than you are into them. You need to be focusing on other things more. As a very obsessive sign, Scorpio, sometimes you can get very carried away with what other people are doing and with whom. You know, you can get very, very, very jealous of them having friendships, for example, or spending more time with their friends, or spending more time with somebody else. This month is all about you connecting with other people, and potentially, of course, that can arise jealousy in the person you're with. But what I see for many Scorpios, for a lot of you it's a Pisces, because Page of Cups has that little fish in a cup. Somebody who's very giving, and Pisces can be a very, very, very giving sign. Pisces can be one of those soulmate connections for Scorpios. And it can really feel like the person that you love, or the person that you want to spend more time with, could be kind of absent at the start of Virgo season, but really reveal how truly there they are for you. How much they actually want to be in your life, and how much they actually want to help you out whenever you're feeling confused. Ooh. Wow. Wow. See what I said about being obsessive? The devil? See what I said about being jealous? Okay. Scorpio, there's a real story here. So I'll put the devil down for a minute. If you're dealing with another water sign, another Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer, you're very afraid of how much you actually love them. For a lot of you, there's a secret attraction. There's an attraction to somebody, or someone attracted to you. It could be another water sign. Somebody that wants and believes that you're part of a bigger picture for them, but doesn't know how to speak it. But I also sense that that could be you not feeling like you can do anything about it. For a lot of Scorpios, perhaps this is a scenario where somebody else is taken, and you can't do anything about it. Perhaps this is a case where there is circumstances beyond your control where you really can't connect with this person completely. Fate has an idea. Fate has, in fact, I get a real sense of fated relationships here because of the star, right? So there is this real sense, and the Nine of Cups. You think that this is a Nine of Cups scenario where you don't get the full picture. You don't get the everything. You don't get the house with the dog, with the family, with the cat. You don't think you get the whole thing. You feel a little bit like, yeah, things are good, but I'm missing out that one thing. You're thinking, I love what I do. I'm finding my passions, looking better, feeling better. I'm taking control of all these different things. I'm making friends, I'm making connections. Things are going well, but I don't have that special somebody. Or you have that special somebody, but you're unhappy in your job. You feel as though there's something missing. And very similar to, actually, there's a lot of parallels here to the Pisces reading. You feel as though things aren't working out when they are. And that's a big caveat to Neptune retrograding and causing this fog with Virgo season. The thing that I love so much about the Eight of Swords coming up, Scorpio, with you right here, is that Virgo season is making very, 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 very positive alignments to Saturn and Pluto, your ruler. But not only that, it's making wonderful alignments to Uranus, which is the liberator. For those of you that are in unhappy relationships, they very well might end this month because you will liberate yourself. If you are in love with somebody that you can't tell them, or they can't tell you, rest assured that the feeling that you're having about this is it will work out at some point. I don't know when. I don't know. But Scorpio, there is a bigger connection here for you. Now, this could be you. It doesn't have to be a water sign. It could also be you dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, an Aquarius, or another Scorpio. But there is a bigger picture here. A much bigger picture. And I feel as though, even though you can't see just how well things are working out for you throughout Virgo season, and as we lead up as well to your season, to Scorpio time, there's a lot of wishes coming true this month. That 11 energy is very, very specific for you. To have the Star, the Nine of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, luck is very much on your side. But Virgo season, the devil is in the detail. You're trying to make everything happen perfectly. Much like the other water signs this month. You're trying to make everything happen as it should, or how you think it should. But the universe knows better. There's a higher plan here. Romantically, a lot of you are finding somebody who is that sparkle, that little glimmer of hope. The 10 of Cups is so much stronger than the 2. So I know that a lot of people want to see the 2 of Cups in readings. The 10 of Cups is so much stronger. With the Wheel of Fortune, you're going to be so ecstatic at how things turn out in your love life that you won't quite be able to believe it. Or if it's to do with a passion, you won't quite be able to believe that either, how well it really goes when you put your full heart in there. And all that you have to do is say that you want it. That's all you have to do. You just have to say it to them. You just have to say it to yourself. You just have to say it to the universe, to whatever it is that you connect with. That Page of Cups energy is about saying this is what you want to be doing. This is who you want. This is what you want. And you will be so surprised at how well it takes off. And that will make you suspicious, and that will make you obsessive, and that will make you jealous, and that will make you possessive. That is all the devil energy. You can, Scorpio, get so deeply attached and obsessed with the very thing that you want, to the point you chain yourself to it and prevent it from blooming. You know, if you plant a flower, you don't check it every single day to see if it's still growing, do you? You water it, you take care of it, that's fine. With your relationships, do you have to keep asking if everything's fine? With the career that you want, do you have to keep asking people if they think you're doing okay? No, you don't. Do you have to check absolutely everything that everybody's doing? No. And do you have to trust that you know who people are when you're not there? No, you don't have to. You don't have to either. I think that's a big ask of Scorpio people to know that people are who they say they are. That I think is very hard for a Scorpio, because the devil can oftentimes represent the mask of sanity that some people wear, where they're actually devils with pretty faces. Do you know what I mean? But it can also represent a Capricorn. It can also represent Saturn connecting to your ruler, making you that bit more obsessive about your dreams. And maybe that's the energy that you need. Just make sure that during this season you're putting your heart and soul into it, but you're also speaking your truth. With Saturn and Pluto being in Capricorn for you, that is, of course, how you communicate. And I think it's very much like Aladdin's lamp. You know, you can rub the lamp, but you have to say the wish. You still have to say what it is that you want. And your words have great power this month. And the people around you also, they can sense you're onto something. The connections you make in Virgo season can be incredibly, incredibly beneficial. Just do watch for the people that don't applaud whenever you're winning. Or, on the other hand, the people who are only there when you're winning. There's a lot of yellow. A lot of reasons to be sunny. A lot of reasons to be happy. You will be pleasantly surprised at what comes out of Virgo season, Scorpio. Even if you feel suspicious, even if you feel this Neptunian fog over your love life where you don't know how you feel at times, that's okay. That's fine. But if you are the one that has a Seven of Swords energy and you're tempted to do something underhand to get what it is that you really want, do refrain, because in doing things underhand and in the dark, you could end up trapping yourself from your Ten of Cups moment and the thing that you really, really want this month. So keep everything in the light, keep everything in the sunshine, and enjoy the sweet words that you hear from somebody over the Pisces full moon. It is going to present you with a lot of support from the universe, a lot of help from the universe, and a lot of reasons to be happy. So if you want to join me in the extended reading for Virgo season, it's listed below. If this is where we say goodbye, Scorpio, I love you very much, and I'll see you next month.